Fire the producer, fire the director. We have a whole new plan here. That video is not ready thanks to those terrible writers that went on strike last year. Can you believe it? The nerve of them taking vacation and going to Cancun without us. Anyway, that video will be along sometime. Anyway, hello, darling. It's Celia, darling. Celia, I'm here to talk to you about Live Skinny. Yes, I have my Live Skinny martini. I love them, darling. They're so refreshing. The olive is not particularly appetizing with it, but it's just not a martini without the olive, so I have my butler, Jeeves, prepare it this way. Well, his name isn't actually Jeeves, it's Bobby. But whoever has a butler named Bobby, it's just ridiculous, so I call him Jeeves. It's rather an affectation, but I have so many, what difference does it make? Anyway, as I was saying, darling, welcome tonight. Welcome to our little party. You've met my friend Cancun Corey, haven't you? She's delightful, isn't she? We have a marvelous time when we go to the club. I tell you, that girl can play a hand of bridge like no other. We sit by the pool, we nosh a bit on the tiny little appetizers, because as you know, darling, you can never be too thin or too rich, or whatever that dreadful woman thought of. And obviously, I've figured out the rich part because my former husband, Edgar, left me a juicy fat wallet, and I love it. But the thin part I'm struggling with, you see, and it makes me rather depressed. So, tipping a bit was I? Oh, how unfortunate. Anyway, I drink Live Skinny martinis now, darling, and I'm losing weight ever so fast, you see. It's just that at my age and at my stature and with the amount of hair I have piled on my head, the weight isn't coming off as fast as I would like, but I'm still going, darling. Yes, Jeeves gets me up every morning and says, "Chop, chop, Celia, let's go." And we jog around the park and have a bit of the calisthenics, and it's really quite a lovely way to begin the morning. Then I have my little Live Skinny juice. I used to have champagne for breakfast, but I can't do that anymore, and it makes me a little bit miffed. But Jeeves is rather entertaining, and he makes me these lovely martinis every afternoon. I have that to look forward to, don't I, darling? Anyway, as I was saying about Corey, she's dreadfully fun to play with, and I think you should all listen to her, because she has a marvelous announcement tonight, yes. I shan't give it away no matter what you tell me. Oh, you naughty, naughty thing, you, I won't tell. But it has to do with Las Vegas. My favorite place in the world, you know, Las Vegas. Where else can you get into so much trouble legally? My former husband, bless his heart, he died, you know. Left me millions and millions of dollars, but that's another story altogether. Edgar and I would go to Vegas. Yes. He'd leave me there. I don't know where he went, but I'd have a marvelous time. Those pool boys, those cabana boys bringing me... Well, never mind. That's a whole nother story. Anyway, we're glad you're here tonight, darlings. We know you wanted a video, so this is the best we could do. You know, with whatever. Jeeves, darling, I think it's time to turn off the camera. Yes, turn it off, darling. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.